my channel. Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and holidays with your family. I cannot believe that Christmas is over. As you can tell, I already undecorated for Christmas. I feel like I'm like super OCD when it comes to Christmas. I just really like to wake up to a clean and organized and tidy space. So we did that last week. We took down all the Christmas and tidied up a little bit. I just wanted to intro this video by saying that I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Wanted to talk about some dreams and goals for the new year. I did this video last year, and one of my favorite things about the new year is really looking forward to what the year is going to bring, all the exciting things that we get to look forward to. Last year, I don't know if it was more of like a bucket list, but I feel like my dreams and goals for last year were, I pretty well accomplished all of them. I'm pretty sure. I need to go back on that video and look. But anyways, so I'm going to share with you guys a few of my goals and kind of just theme for this next year. If you need some inspiration and just need some ideas, here's a few that I have that I would love to share with you guys. So the first goal for 2025 area of fitness and like exercise, but my first goal for that category of goals is going to be just continuing my consistency in running. And so I plan on just like continuing my journey with running, which I haven't been as consistent in the month of December because it has been cold where we live, and so I'm excited to pick back up training with that soon. But yeah, so really excited for spring and summer to be able to just run all the time. And so that's going to be my first goal for the new year, is just to be consistent in running. New year is in the category of home, and that's really just to like focus in on the details. I feel like we've been living in our house for over a year now. In June it'll be 2 years, and so there's just some things that I need to do. Like I need to still paint the doors inside our home and put doorknobs on our closet doors, and kind of just like focus and hone in on the details to kind of make our house more of a home. And so we're gonna do that, which I've already started doing that. I got some things for Christmas that I have added on into the kitchen and bathroom that I'm excited to share for you. But that's my second goal for like the home aspect, is really just honing in on like the details of this place and sharing that with you guys. The third goal for 2025 is, I feel like this is also in the area of like fitness and stuff, but it's just to really hone in on wellness and like doing things that are really healthy, and just kind of retaining more knowledge as to why we exercise, why we eat the healthy foods that we do, and what are the consequences like if we don't, and like the roots of that. And I've actually already started working on this goal because I got a book for Christmas. It's called Good Energy by Casey Means. If you're looking for a book to really just educate you on why we exercise, why we need sunlight for our circadian rhythm, let me go get it real quick and show you guys. So here's the book that I got for Christmas. It's called Good Energy by Casey Means, and it's the surprising connection between metabolism and limitless health. Basically just teaches you like you're gonna get good energy, and it's not meaning like vibes, you know, but like how you feel, like the energy that you are exerting from your body, how to achieve that by what you eat, why processed foods affect you, how it affects your menstrual cycle. Just literally it gives you like a list of things that are really, really important to live a healthy and full life, to keep you from constantly going into the doctor's office and constantly feeling tired and all the things. And so I am eating this book up right now. I literally have already started reading it, and it's the day after Christmas. So if that tells you anything, if you're looking for a great book recommendation, highly recommend this, because it has been so good and definitely educating me so far. So that's the goal for 2025, is to really just dive deep into the why I exercise, why I eat the healthy foods that I do. And part of that has to do with because I help coach at a gym, and so I feel like I need to have like a standard for myself set, that I know the why behind what I do, so that I can explain to people if they ask. So there's that. I feel like a lot of people don't like setting goals or accomplishments because they don't want to disappoint themselves and feel empty by the end of the year. And let me just preface by saying that there are things that I wrote down at the beginning of this year, 2024, that I definitely did not accomplish. But when you look back and you reflect on what you did do, and you can be proud of at least something, even if it had to do with something emotionally, it's worth it. And so if you're watching this video and you're like, Allie, I want to write down goals and dreams, but I'm just nervous that I'm going to be disappointed in myself by the end of the year. And I totally understand that, but we live in a world where there's constantly things thrown at us. We go through things, and so not every single month and day of the year is going to be perfect. And we're definitely not going to we're definitely not going to wake up every day feeling like, what do I get to accomplish on my goals today? Like, some days we're just getting through, and I totally understand that. I definitely have those days. But I just feel like, for me, I just need something to look forward to, and I feel like writing down a list of things that I really want to hone in and focus on helps me remember it. And they say that a percentage of, like, you remember a percentage of something if you write it down. And so if you write things down and like you're repeating it in your head, like, you're gonna remember to hone in on that goal because you physically wrote it down and thought about it, rather than just like, oh, it would be nice to do that, and just kind of, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Anyway, so I thought I would add that in there. I don't want, if you're feeling that way, I totally understand, but I still encourage you to sit down and write a list of goals and dreams and visions that you have for 2025. One of the things that I really just feel that I'm wanting to do for 2025 is really just stay present in each season. And I'm really not setting a lot of things like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. I just want to hone in on like the important things that I know that fill my cup, which is exercising and movement, focusing on like the home aspect. There was this quote on Pinterest the other day that I saw. It was just talking about how fulfilling it is to focus on the simple things in life, and that's just like home and family and all that. And I just really feel that this year, this upcoming year, that's just what I'm gonna do. And I'm just very excited to just focus on the simple little things. And so that's really all of my dreams and aspirations for the new year. I'm sure there's small ones that I'll bring up as we start the month of January together. And if I think of some in January that I want to share with you guys, I definitely will. But yeah, that's all for today. That's all of my goals and dreams that I really have right now. And if I think of some more, I will definitely share with you guys. But let's head on over to the kitchen. I'm going to show you guys something that I got for Christmas and a little detail that I added to the kitchen that really makes a big difference. So this is a little detail that I added to the kitchen. Reality here, little mess right there. But anyways, this is a little detail that I added to the kitchen that I'm absolutely in love with. It's a cafe curtain, just because I haven't had a curtain like over the window, and at nighttime I'm always like, people can see in but we can't see out, so it's always been kind of funny. But anyways, I'm in love with how it turned out. This is just a cute little detail that I feel like just adds a little bit more like charm to our kitchen, and I'm excited to like decorate it and play with it each season. But that's just like a simple touch that I feel like has added a little bit of character to our kitchen, and so I thought I'd just share that with you. The curtains are like this green color, they're striped, and I got them from Amazon, and they were like $15 for both, and so really fun. And then I think I got this curtain rod from Walmart, and so I went with the gold so that it matches the sink and the light above. And so yeah, but that's a little detail I added onto the kitchen that I think has made a big difference, and I'm just really giddy that it looks cute. Another little detail that I'm gonna be adding on to our bathroom is I asked for these little bow hooks for Christmas for the bathroom, and I'm gonna put these somewhere in there. I still gotta find a place for them, but the vision is to put these in the bathroom, and that's where like we'll hang our towels and stuff, and have like a little sign that says something about towels, and kind of just create like a very, I don't know, like almost like an earthy vibe in there. And since it's a bigger bathroom, I feel like I have a little bit more room to really play with how I'm gonna decorate and everything. And so if you're looking to add a little bit of detail to your house, highly recommend getting some of these bow hooks. These are also from Amazon. I think they were like $7 for both of these. They are a little smaller than I was thinking that they would be. You could use this to hang your keys up if you wanted to, but I'm gonna use them for my bathroom. And so that's so cute. I'm so excited to show you guys how that all comes together. But yeah, I thought I would just share a couple of things that I got for my home for Christmas that add like that perfect touch of detail. Right now I've got to head to town. I'm gonna go to lunch with Kyle. We got like a ton of gift cards to Chick-fil-A and all that stuff, and because that's like his favorite place to eat, so we're gonna go eat lunch with him. And then I think I'm gonna go to Target because I also got a gift card there, and get a few things for the house. So let's go get a few things. I just got back from Target. I did not film anything in there because it was honestly quite crazy in there today because people were out and about because Christmas just got over. And so I'm going to show you the few things that I got. I'm excited. So the first one being something that we've needed literally forever, but I just haven't got it, is a curtain for our bedroom. And I literally just got a light filtering one because I feel like that's what would look best in our bedroom. Nothing fancy, just light filtering. And then I got this lamp from the Magnolia Hearth and Hand line. I really, really love it. I have a chair that I'm bringing in for my mom and dad's for a little reading nook in the living room. I will show you guys that. I don't have the chair yet, but I have a little table that this can set on by the chair. So I was already thinking, like, what is this gonna look like? And so I got this new lamp. I think it's their spring line. I think it's the spring one. But it's the perfect size, not too big, not too small. And so I got this one, and that's about it. The texture of the lamp is like this ceramic, and it kind of has like, it's like a little bumpy right there, so that's what the texture is. But I loved the like scallop look of the shades. And I needed to get a workout done for today. I didn't train yesterday because it's Christmas, so I'm gonna do some training today. So let's get that stuff set up and then start training. It is quite the cozy vibes over here today. It's very like rainy and gloomy outside, and so things have just been kind of winter cozy. I would categorize it as like hibernation vibes, and so that's what we're doing today. As you can tell, I've got a little something going on with my nose, and so I'm drinking some tea to kind of open it all up to feel a little bit better. But besides that, this morning we got a good read-in, coffee. I actually got this Bible for Christmas from my cousin. So beautiful. One of my first mornings using it. Love what it looks like on the outside, but obviously the inside is like journaling too. But this area, I'm kind of like dreaming up what this area is going to be. I'm kind of wanting this to be like the cozy reading nook. I'm going to move this mirror behind me somewhere, but there's a chair that I bought years ago when I was still living with my mom and I wasn't married yet, and I got it for $20 at a rummage sale, and it's definitely not neutral. It's black and it has floral on it. It's got some pinks and some green. It's definitely more feminine than probably what Kyle wants to be, but I just thought, hey, for now, it's so comfy as well. And I was at my parents' house the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to take this home because it's been here for ever since I moved out and I didn't bring it with me. Don't know why. But anyways, I love it so much. It's so comfortable. I just need to find like an ottoman to go with it so like I can prop my feet up. But the task is just getting it here because we don't have a truck. And so as soon as I get that chair, we're gonna like kind of refresh this situation going on here because like now that the tree's gone, this space is kind of just for sitting and this little table. And so I bought this lamp yesterday at Target to kind of bring this space together. And so my hopes is when the chair gets here, we can kind of make it like a cute little reading nook. Especially with, I feel like the months of January and February and midway through March go by so slow here in the Midwest because it's not really warm enough to be outside and it's too cold to kind of be outside. So making spaces in our house so that we can read and just make it very cozy to give us something to do is on the list. And so that is going to be something that we are going to do in the near future. I'm not going to get to it in this video, in this vlog, but one thing I did want to show you guys is my great-grandma passed away and she left behind some quilts that she made herself. And yesterday I was in Target actually getting this lamp and I was walking through the bedding aisle because I really want some new bedding, a quilted bedding set just to make it more cozy. And I just love quilts because they just look so nostalgic and homey and all that. And so I was walking through the aisle and I almost bought one, but I didn't because I had remembered my great-grandma had made quilts and I was getting one of them because she had passed away. And lo and behold, I get home and my mom calls me and says, hey, your aunt left the quilt that your great-grandma made for you. And so it was so sweet. It was a little God wink. I had been thinking about it. I had almost bought a quilted bedding and I get home and they had brought it. So I have a quilt that I'm going to show you guys. I'm currently in the process of, it's definitely I'm gonna switch it out to see how I like it. And I don't know if I'll switch it out today, but I do want to show you guys. I definitely want to switch the bedding out for spring. And so although we have a couple more months left, I might switch it now. I don't know, but we'll see. But I'm gonna get the quilt and show you guys what it looks like. This is the quilt. It's really, really big, so I'm not gonna be able to pull it up all on the video. But it's basically, you've got some pops of yellows and blues and some pinks and yellows. And then right here in this little, kind of on the outside, is this really pretty floral, and it's very spring. I love how it looks. And so I've always wanted a quilt and I finally got one, and family heirlooms are just so more special. And I can hand this down to my daughter one day, and then she can, if I have a daughter, oh well. And it's just very, very sweet. So I'm very excited to see how I can mix this into our decor. So I just wanted to show you guys that because how sweet.